So I'm going to take this Smashbox Shape Matters palette. If they still have it, I will link it in the description box below. I'm going to take this color right here as my transition shade. It's more of, I guess it's a brown color, but it's more of a gray brown, I guess. So I'm just going to use that with the Sigma E38 blending brush, and I'm going to put it into my crease. I'm going very lightly, and I just want to make sure the top is completely blended out. And then I'm going to go back into the palette, and I'm going to take the gray color, and I'm going to take a small brush and kind of pat it on exactly where I want it in the inner corner first, and then I'm going to go in at the outer corner, leaving the space in the middle free of any color because I really want that color to pop in the center, so I don't want anything dark in the middle. So yeah, I'm just making sure the top is blended out with both of those colors, or both of those sides. It's kind of funny because when I first started doing this, I just wanted to do like a gray with a white halo, just gray and white, but it ended up turning out like a look I did way back when I first started Instagram. I think I even have a YouTube video on it, but back then I wanted it to be black and white, a black and white halo, but I didn't add a winged liner, but it ended up coming out the same, kind of the same. Anyways, I took the matte black from that palette and I just kind of darkened up again the inner and outer corner, but just try not to cover up that gray that I put on first. So I just wanted to add some kind of depth and dimension. And I really wanted that center to pop, so I'm going to take a white concealer and I'm going to put this one on the back of my hand, and I'm going to put it on a flat brush, and then I'm just going to work it in that way because it's easier to blend for me on a brush. So I'm just working it in just the middle. I'm putting it in the center of my eye, and then I'm going to blend out with whatever's left on my brush. I'm going to blend out the edges. And don't forget to check out the description box because I always try to list and link everything that I use in my videos, so you can find everything I use down there. And I forgot to show it, but I used a matte white eyeshadow for the center. Basically everything, this whole look is matte, but I'm just packing it over that white concealer that I put on first. And then I'm just going to add a basic wing, and I used Huda Beauty's double-ended eyeliner, and I think I said it in another one of my videos, but please give this time to dry because once it's on, it is not going anywhere. So if it transfers on anywhere else to your skin, you're going to have a headache. So just make sure it dries before you move your eyes.
You guys, seriously, what the? I have been going crazy today. I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs Coconut Invisible Coverage Primer. I have been going so crazy today. I told everybody when this whole coronavirus started in China that it was going to end up over here. Nobody believed me. Everybody kept calling me paranoid. Well, now, guess what? It's here, and I can't find a face mask. Not one face mask. I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I literally looked everywhere today. I went to so many stores. Everyone is sold out. Every location. They're all out of stock. Even to ship it to me online. Even to ship them to me online, they're saying all out of stock and they're not available online. It's crazy. For concealer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. I'm so mad. Even on Amazon. Amazon has everything. How do they not have any masks? Unless I want like a crazy gas mask or something. There was some, of course, on eBay, but they want an outrageous price for them. There's everybody selling them like one for $50, which is insane. So I have no mask. And I'm freaking out. This is a new Dose of Colors sponge. The Sculpt and Shape one, I think it's called. Something like that. They have 3 new ones. I like it because it's point and then also it has this flat part. Pretty much has everything. Honestly, it has a little point, has a little round part, and it has a flat part. It's really soft too. Like even on eBay, they do have some, but every time I went to click on them and to go buy them for like the decent price, at the checkout, it would tell me they were no longer available. I did that like 6 times. I went into Lowe's because online it said that they had some. So I like raced over there and I got there and they had none, of course. So I got this Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Secret Brightening Powder for under eyes. I have not tried this one. I normally use the regular one, but I'm going to try this one. It's really white, so I'm scared that there's going to be a little bit of flashback, but I'm not sure. I was looking everywhere, and then between where they have like the products at, the little like, I don't even know, they weren't even shelves, they were like more like racks. All the way in the back, because it was all the way at the bottom, all the way at the back, I seen something that looked like a package of masks. So I was like, oh my god. So I literally dug under there and I got it out, and it was a package of masks, which I ended up buying anyways, but they're not the right ones. They're just for like, they're not that like N95 or whatever. They're just regular, just a regular mask. And so when I went to ask the lady, because I was like, maybe I'm in the wrong spot, because I looked on the app to see where they were. I was like, maybe I'm in the wrong spot. So I asked her, since she was like working that little area or whatever, and I started showing her my phone to show her like which one I wanted. And I had barely asked like, do you have any more of, and she like cut me off and she was like, we don't have any more masks at all, none whatsoever. And I was like, okay. And I had like the masks, like holding them in my hand right there. And she was like, she seen them and she was like, oh my god, where did you get those from? And I was like, they were on the floor. And she was like, oh, you are lucky. And seriously though, like what the hell are we supposed to do? And they're sending all the masks to China. Now what do? We don't have any now that it's here. So yes, I am freaking out. For bronzer, I'm going to use this Makeup Geek. I don't even know if they still sell this. I've had this forever before she did her rebrand, so I'm not sure if they still have this. But it is the Sun Kissed Fair Bronzer, and you can see just how much I love it. So, did you guys get your masks? I'm not even playing, you guys. I'm totally scared. Mostly because nobody cares when they're sick. They just go out everywhere and get everybody else sick. And honestly, I know I'm paranoid. I know I am, but I don't care. Because like my immune system sucks. When somebody is sick around me, I will literally get sick after. It never fails. For blush, I just got this one from Laura Mercier, which is called Rosé. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that because I don't want too much, which pretty pink. Everybody's over here doing like spring and bright and pastel-y colors, and I'm over here doing gray and white and black. I cleaned up under my cheeks just a little bit, and I did the wrong size. Shoot. And then I'm going to go back into my under eyes, and I'm probably just going to put, probably going to mix these two colors right here. Add a little bit of shadow under there. Not a lot, like I'm not going in with black or anything. I just don't want it completely empty down there. And I also didn't want to go in with a black eyeliner. I don't know. Just thought it was too much. So I ended up using this Urban Decay Demolition eyeliner for the waterline. It's kind of like a dark grayish brown. Yeah, I'm just going to brighten it up with this vanilla color right here. Since we went all matte. For the highlight, I'm going to go in with my Iconic London palette again. Luminous powder, and I'm just going to use the lightest color. I'm just going to use it a little bit because I don't want a lot. Just want a little bit. I'm going to dust all this off, and when I dust it off, I kind of like put it all over my face so it kind of blends everything together. For the lips, I was going to do a sort of like grayish color, but it ended up coming out like kind of purpley, so I'm just going to stick with a nude. Like the gray lipstick compared to my eyeshadow, they didn't match, so I didn't really like it. So I'm just going to go with a neutral, nude, whatever, in Smashbox's Always On Liquid Lipstick in Got a Light.